Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back on F1 2016 for some sprint mode action today. I'm in the Renault, we're at Russia, and today we've also got the perspective of Dra5tiC Midget, who will be appearing on your screens in just a couple of seconds. There we go, he's in his Mercedes today. So it's a Mercedes, it's a Renault that'll be featured in this video, and without further ado I'm sure we're going to get a few lights in just a few moments time. Here we go. Very sluggish response to the lights there. My reaction times were pretty poor on that occasion, and as you can see from a bit further back, Dra5tiC Midget has got a pretty good start actually. He is mired in the mid-pack though, and it's getting very claustrophobic up ahead. There's a bit of contact, there's a Mercedes backwards, a Red Bull has come to grief as well. Meanwhile we're battling out with a McLaren at the apex of turn 3, and on this occasion the McLaren gets the better of us. And look who that's put right on our rear wing, Dra5tiC Midget. You may have been wondering why his perspective was featured in this video, and that's because we do run rather close, shall I say. But spoilers, you'll see later on just how close we get. But for now, at least, we're going to get close to the McLaren, and we're going to try and get in his slipstream. We've got in his slipstream. We're actually pulling out now to the outside, and he goes very, very deep into the corner there, far too deep, and we're going to pick him off around the outside there. Lovely job, and that's P2 for us. Dra5tiC Midget also made his way through on that occasion as well, so we've skipped to lap 2 now. He's trying to put the pressure on us as we're trying to put the pressure on P1, and we've closed in a little bit so far this lap, but we've thrown it all away now as we've gone too deep into the braking zone there, and Dra5tiC Midget has swooped around our outside to take P2. We're now down in P3 and we want to snap back at him as soon as possible. To cut into his perspective now, he wants to get a good clean run through the final sector, because of course we will have the DRS activated on lap 3, and we'll get that as we go through turn 1, and on the exit of turn 1 we'll be activating it and have it on all the way down to turn 2. So it's the fastest lap from the Mercedes man. He's set the purple time, the time we've all got to beat for the rest of the next 3 laps, as he now tries to defend, but to no avail. We're going to be on the inside, we're going to have the overspeed, and we've got the job done. He's later on the brakes, so tucks in behind us, nearly clips the back of our car. We've gone a bit deep into the corner as well, and that's going to mean Dra5tiC Midget's going to have the inside for the long turn 4. We cut back to the outside. Not the best moves, should have stayed to the inside. We've been pinched out on the outside line, and Dra5tiC Midget, for that contact, is actually going to give us the place back. What a sporting gesture from him there. But to be fair, we've missed the apex by a country mile at turn 6, so it's not going to be long if we keep doing that until he's back past us once again. So heading through turn 8 now, and then through into turn 9 and 10. What we have to make sure of is that we get a good run through here to try and halt Dra5tiC Midget's progress on the DRS, else he's going to just gobble us up down this next straight, as we look to get a great run out of here onto this back straight, which is more of a bend away than a straight really, but that's a story for another day. As Dra5tiC Midget's closing, he's going to jink to the inside, I think. Yes, he has done, and he's just absolutely driven straight past us there. No defence possible from us on that occasion. Potentially could have gone to the inside, but really with the speed he had, I don't think it was ever going to work. We are going to go to the inside now though, on the brakes, into this tight tricky corner. He's wiped our nose on that one, so to no avail for us this time. We've got a better run than him, of course, out of the corner, out the flip-flops, and now heading into the penultimate corner. We're on later on the brakes, we're on the inside. We've claimed the corner there and claimed P2 back once again. But if we look behind us now, you can see there is also a Haas that's pretty close, a bit too close for comfort if you ask me, and this could easily turn to a 3-way battle as we once again get minced by Dra5tiC Midget on the DRS. No defence possible there, and we get in his slipstream and try and hang on to the back of his car as best we can. He locks up going into the braking zone there, and we're going to be very, very close going through turn 4. We can smell the fumes from his gearbox as we now try and go around the outside. We're going to have the inside for 5, but we can't go too late on the brakes. We still run wide as he does as well, and here comes the Haas I mentioned, who wants a piece of the action as well. He's down the inside now for turn 6, and he's compromised his line on the exit. We've hung it out around the outside, and ultimately we're going to still have the outside line now for turn 8. We've locked up though, we've gone deep, and we're going to have to cede the position there. So that's the Haas into P3. That's us knocked off for the podium after all that. We were looking at one point like we were closing down the guy in first. Still time to recover though, of course, so we're still going to try and obviously get the DRS on now. Haas is a little bit ragged out of that particular corner there, so we've got the DRS active. We're now going up into 8th gear now, but they are just too far behind. They've pulled out a lot of margin on us through the middle sector there. We just don't not at the races today. And speaking of not at the races, we've gone deep again. We've clipped the wall and we're in the wall. Chances of a podium going up in smoke there, and that's down to P7 for us. So bit of a disappointing result there. We're on the lap 5 of 5 now. We've got the guy in P6 right ahead of us, and we can see P5 and P4 even up the road, and they've come to grief there. The Ferrari's in the wall. We're going to pick him off, hopefully around the outside. No, he's shut the door on us there, so we're still in P7 after all that, but there is potentially 3 positions at our mercy ahead. Now there's a bit of a horrendous corner cut there. I do apologise for that. In the heat of battle in lap 5, the tension got the better of me there as we get the DRS on. Seems to be a bit of contact up ahead. A Red Bull's come to grief, and that's an easy P6 for us. The Mercedes ahead as well seems to be a bit out of shape there, clipping the wall, and he's going to be having battle royale with the Ferrari for the next few corners. So hopefully we're going to be able to pick them off on the way to hopefully 12 points as we head through the tricky sector 3. Now we've got the inside of the Mercedes. That's P5, so it's just P4 ahead of us now. But I think he's got the legs on us as we head into the penultimate corner. It's going to take him to have a drama in the last corner now to pick off P4, and he aces it. So it's a P5 for us after all that. Tremendous racing with Dra5tiC Midget in there. I hope you've enjoyed that battle and enjoyed my incompetence as well into the braking zone to turn 13. Not once, but twice, in fact, in that race. So please leave a like if you have enjoyed. Also, please share and comment in the comment section below. But until next time, folks, it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.